Good evening. Welcome to Jim Winley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for March 6th to the 20th. March 6th to the 10th. We're expecting a nearly zone of flow as we go through the period. You can see it right here. And we're expecting above normal heights across much of the nation. Below normal heights remain across the northern latitudes. Trough extends from the eastern Pacific across the northern latitudes. You can see right here to the eastern Pacific. And we have a ridge of the northeast Pacific. Above normal heights here, near zone of flow. Now, during this period, the beginning of the period, you're going to see we have an upper low here that tracks across the Gulf of Mexico here, and then causes heavy rain across this region. And then this will be Wednesday, 7 p.m. We're looking at the GFS, the European looks like it has heavier rain than GFS. Look at the European ensembles, and the Canadian has very heavy rain across this area. And then this system emerges off the southeast coast. And there's been a lot of talk here about possible northeast storm, but I think it'll be more offshore. The storm will be centered as the phasing occurs too late. Now we're going to go to Friday, 7 a.m. and you can see we have a system here. This is Friday night, and the system moves off to the southeast coast. You can see over by the Carolinas, and they go to 7 p.m. and then the system starts to phase and it moves out. Now the GFS has some snow moving in here. I think that might be a little overdone. And then we look at the the European at the same time, less snow. And also on the other models are showing less snow. And then by Saturday morning, it's moving out. This is pretty good agreement with the individual members of the GFS and European, all showing the bulk of the energy and precipitation remaining offshore. We're going to have another system in the northern stream that will move across the northeast, and this will be later on in the week. Could bring some rain, maybe mixed precipitation across northern New England, but overall it would be light. We look at the individual members, and this is the GFS. Then the European has it more back to the west, and so on. They're both like all over the place with this system, but it looks like it'll be mostly a rain event because you notice where the 540 line is way up here. And then we're going to have another system moving in to the west, and this will bring you can see like we have a system here to the north. Oops, let me get back here. North and across the south. This will bring snow and rain to Southern California and parts of the Southwest, the Southern Rockies. And then the system will move further into the southern plains and bring another round of heavy rain possible as we move later on in the week. And again, see southeast, this is area that doesn't need the rain. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for March 11th to the 15th. And little overall change is forecast in the circulation. However, you can see that this western trough moves inland further, and the above normal heights remain here, and below normal heights cross the Arctic and the high latitudes, which been the scene for all winter, and above normal heights across the east central states. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the entire nation, and I'm forecasting numbers of 2 to 8 degrees, a wide range in temperatures, especially across this region. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we have above normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence is 40%. Then as we get to the later in the period, this is for March 16th to 20th, and we still have below normal heights across the Arctic, above normal heights here near the Aleutians. The western trough continues to move westward, covering the west, and we still have above normal heights here. We have above normal heights over the North Atlantic and over the eastern U.S. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting little overall change in the temperature anomalies. Let me get back here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for March 6th to 20th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.